One of my favorite all-time films is this film that I'm going to feature in this blog. Whenever somebody plays the television and this film is playing, I drop everything and watch at least 20 minutes of it, sometimes even the entire movie. That's how much I'm taken in by the writing, the acting, and the entire film. It's a Rob Reiner film. Probably you've guessed it. It originally was a play. It was actually just done on a stage. And there are some scenes in the movie which you can't do on a stage, but otherwise, the essence of the film is basically a courtroom drama. A superb film. A superb film. If you haven't done it, 1992 film, A Few Good Men. It's available on Sony Pictures, but I'm sure you'll find it in other places as well. It's about how the army, or the Marines in this case, who are stationed in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, they choose to train their own people. In India, it's called Kambal Kutai. They put a blanket over the person and then just beat him black and blue. So, a similar thing used to go on for people, the Marines who are not coming up to speed, was known as Code Red. And a boy dies when a Code Red is being executed. And the entire establishment is trying to give a clean chit to the colonel, that Colonel Nathan R. Jessup, which is played by Jack Nicholson. And a, a person playing a role of a villain, if he can be really convincing, the person watching agrees with him. As I say, getting to yes, there's a famous book. The greatest success of communication is getting the person who's watching, who's not really in front of you, to agree with you. So Ghalib had a beautiful couplet. I'm not remembering it right now. मैंने ये जाना कि गोया ये भी मेरे दिल में है. Don't remember the first line. You can look it up. Beautiful couplet by Ghalib. So Jessup is like that character. By the end, you're like, oh, these other guys are wrong, and that is the great. Unfortunately, Indian villain characters are like over the top. They roll their eyes. They wear weird, outlandish dresses. Anyway, it's not. I'm not saying that Demi Moore didn't do a good job, or Tom Cruise didn't do a good job, or even Kevin Bacon didn't do a good job. All of them did, but Nathan R. Jessup, that is Jack Nicholson, was outstanding. So this particular dialogue, I'm not going deeper into the film. You can go. The Navy lawyer, that is Tom Cruise, Daniel Caffey, he goes to Guantanamo Bay and asks for a transfer order. He just says, "Can I have the transfer order?" Like a cool boy would say. And this is the dialogue that comes in response with Nathan R. Jessup, cigar in mouth. "You see, Danny, I can deal with the bullets and the bombs and the blood. I don't want money and I don't want medals. What I do want is for you to stand there in that faggoty white uniform and with your Harvard mouth extend me some fucking courtesy. You gotta ask me nicely." What a line. You gotta ask me nicely. Aaron Sorkin is the guy who wrote the screenplay for this, another legend. So, anytime you ask anybody anything, ask them nicely. You don't lose anything. Add a sir, add a please. Because everybody is in their own cocoons with their egos. And if it just takes a sir or a please to make them feel good, why not? So I'm not saying you gotta ask me nicely, but whenever you ask somebody for anything, ask them nicely. This is a beautiful dialogue from the movie A Few Good Men. You can watch it on Sony Pictures, and there would be other sources also. Nathan R. Jessup, one of the best characters coming out of cinema, Hollywood or otherwise. Watch the movie if you haven't. Watch the scene, surely. Just search on YouTube for "You Got to Ask Me Nicely." You'll get the scene, just the scene if you want to watch. That's the beautiful beauty of Hollywood clips. You get the clips by themselves. Here in Indian films, I have to tell you the timestamp so that you can go and watch it. And if I clip it and put it on my channel, they'll give me a copyright strike. So be it. If that's their choice, I will not bother with them. But here you can just search "You Got to Ask Me Nicely," A Few Good Men, and you'll get the clip, just the clip. Watch it.